Man City have been long-term admirers of Newcastle star Bruno Guimaraes and continue to be linked with a move to bring him to the Etihad. Former Man United chief scout Mick Brown told Football Insider in December that Man City view Guimaraes as a top target to strengthen their midfield. Meanwhile, Pep Guardiola is known to be a big fan of the midfielder and has made multiple attempts to lure him away from Etihad's side over the last 2 seasons. Newcastle have always refused offers for Guimaraes but have been unsuccessful in completely deterring the interest, leading to fresh approaches being made, despite the arrivals of Tijani Reinders and Ryan Cherki to bolster City's midfield in the summer. Their interest in the Brazil international has lingered. As I explained on the latest edition of Football Insider's Inside Track podcast, City made an informal inquiry about Guimaraes' availability in the summer. However, the midfielder has no intention of leaving St James Park anytime soon, while the Magpies are remaining steadfast in their plans to keep him. This comes after Football Insider revealed in April that Newcastle are well placed to keep Guimaraes despite the interest ahead of the summer window. Speaking on the Inside Track podcast, I explained, Bruno has been a player that's been on the radar at Man City for a while. It was an inquiry in the summer rather than anything firm or official on bids or talks or anything like that. Guimaraes indicated that he was happy at Newcastle and Newcastle were definitely not interested in selling him, and that remains the plan right now as well. He's the captain at Newcastle, which shows how important a role he plays at St James Park, and he's under contract there until 2028. Newcastle had a lot to focus on in the summer with the Alexander Isak transfer saga, and they don't want to lose any more of their star players. While Man City's long-standing interest in the midfielder remains strong, he is not considered likely to leave Newcastle in the near future. Guimaraes has no intentions of leaving Newcastle. Despite ongoing speculation about his future, particularly in the wake of how Isak forced his exit, the Brazil midfielder has never hinted that he wants to leave Newcastle. Guimaraes declared himself a Geordie recently after gushing over the love he has received from the Magpies fans since his arrival from Lyon in 2022. As a result, the interest from City has been repeatedly snubbed both by Newcastle and the midfielder, forcing Guardiola to consider other options. Meanwhile, WHN Isak dropped his Instagram bombshell about leaving Newcastle on the evening of the PFA Awards ceremony. Bruno was celebrated for his response to Isak. The midfielder's close bond with the supporters at St James Park has played a key role in his success, and he is happy to stay at the club as a result. For more Newcastle United and exclusive news, follow us on Facebook or join our brand new WhatsApp channel for instant updates to be sent straight to your phone.